I think the worst part about this whole self-isolation, self-quarantine, whatever you want to call it, are all the kids that are home. Their parents are miserable too, you know they are. They have to homeschool them, they have to play with them all the time, they can't hide, they can't leave themselves. So now we have little Timmys just running around the damn neighborhood making all sorts of fucking ruckus. Because honestly, I have to say, little Timmy needs to shut the fuck up. I'm working from home, like most of you guys, and I'm getting used to the isolation. I'm an introvert at heart, so I don't really find this to be that big of a deal. A lot of people are not having a good time, not being able to see their friends, not going out, going clubbing, going to brunch, and none of these things really affect me that much because I enjoy isolation. I mean, I'm working from home for the next foreseeable future. I think they said 2 weeks, but it's probably gonna extend into 4 to 6 weeks. Who knows, maybe months on end, we don't know. 2020, not off to a great start. A little bit of a rocky one, to be honest. I mean, I think we're all finding new ways to entertain ourselves. Content consumption is going to increase dramatically, not only across streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, HBO, but podcasts, like media consumption is gonna go up dramatically. I started working remotely on Friday and it's Wednesday now, so we're almost at a week. I'm day 6. A lot of people didn't start until Monday of this week. I'm acclimating quite nicely. I'm starting to appreciate some of the skills that I built up over time. Stuff like cooking, making my own coffee. I've learned now that it's important to have been self-sufficient this entire time. People who rely on others to do things for them are suffering a little bit because they don't know what to do in the case of an emergency. It's boring for sure. This spread needs to stop. We need to flatten the curve. We gotta do everything we can. Back before this whole pandemic was even called a pandemic, people were making memes. I was making memes. We were laughing. And then guess what? We're in a state of emergency now, and we all have to adapt. The good thing about this is that we're not gonna see a lot of vlogs where they force to be exciting, like they force themselves to appear as if they have really exciting lives, because everybody has a boring life right now. I'm just gonna show you the most mundane that I'm doing on a daily basis, and it's not gonna be exciting at all, but hey, it's something to watch, right? Also, I have my makeshift podcast, the Rodecaster. Rodecaster sent me this wonderful thing, and I set it all up because this is usually at my studio, but I brought it home because I don't want to go in the office right now and it's shut down. So I brought a mic home, I brought the Rodecaster home to do more podcasts because I feel that at this time, we're all looking for new media to consume. So if you guys want to follow my podcast, if you want to hear me talk for an extended period of time, I'm not even going to have guests on, it's just going to be me talking. I'll talk about why I started TikTok. That's available on Spotify and other streaming platforms, but you can find that in the link below. I only have 2 episodes right now on my podcast, but I feel like during this time of isolation, the best thing to do is to talk to yourself. I'm bored. But now's not the time to be bored. Now's the time to create, which is why I started a TikTok, and it's crazy. In 8 months, I've already ballooned to over 225,000 followers. I really think TikTok's the future. Not sure if everybody's bought in yet. I bought into TikTok early on, because not because of the dancing. I think the dancing is really lame. TikTok dancing it's a different breed of dancing. It's like not as good, but it's good enough for the I don't know. TikTok's keeping me sane right now. By the way, did I tell you that I'm down to 1 toilet paper roll? Oh, I guess it's in the title. Should probably talk about that, shouldn't I? By the way, this is one of my favorite pieces of art that I have in my office. It's the Mona Lisa, but with Mr. Bean's face crudely plastered on top. Started using handkerchiefs. Yeah. Saves paper. Yeah, anyway, what are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing in isolation, because I am so interested to see whether we have parallels in what we do on a daily basis. Maybe I can take some of your ideas, maybe you can take some of mine. Clearly I'm not doing much. So this is my 1 roll that I have left. I guess the government's gonna be working closely with grocers to make sure that nobody is over hoarding toilet paper, so that's gonna be good. I'm not gonna have to worry about inventory being at a shortage because people are hoarding and reselling. Amazon's banned people from increasing the price on toilet paper and hand sanitizer, so I think inventory is gonna start regulating itself. But yeah, I haven't used toilet paper in months because I have a bidet. You guys ever heard of a bidet? It's very nice. It shoots water out of that bib into your hole. So yeah, this is all I do after I'm done my business. I don't even use toilet paper. I don't even do a wipe. I just spray water in your butt. It washes kind of the first layer off. Then you take a little soap, put a little bit on your finger, and you just start kind of like the way that you would wash your ass in the shower. And then after you wash again, then I use a towel. And I just wipe it. So I don't even use paper. I mean, using paper it's a waste. Yeah, the towel works fine. I always have a clean butt. Some people are against using the bidet because they don't think that's hygienic, but it's much more hygienic than using a toilet paper, and then like your butt still smells. That's why some people use wet wipes after they go and take a shit, because it's like, it's not even that clean. You're just wiping the surface of them. You're just smearing. If you're a lady, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful because you have to kind of reposition the bidet to make sure that when it comes time that you want to spray your V, that it's aimed towards your V and that you're not spraying fecal matter into your V, because that would cause infections. So don't do that. You know where your V is, you know where your A is. Position the bib accordingly. That's all it takes. People are fighting over the wrong thing. They shouldn't be fighting over toilet paper. They should be fighting over bidets. Let me know if there's anything that you think that I do on a daily basis that you'd like me to share with you, because I'm bored, you're bored. I haven't made YouTube videos consistently in many years because I lost interest. So I suppose since I have nothing to do, let's do it again. By the way, if you guys say, oh, bring back the accent, it's done. I'm also during this time doing Cameos. So I'm on Cameo, which is an app that allows me to record video messages to engage with my fans, so that people who want video messages with happy birthdays, anniversaries, all that. I'll leave the link below if you have. I do the accent for that because a lot of old school people have been supporting me on Cameo, saying that, hey, can you record a message for my buddy? He's getting married. It's also his birthday. Please wish them the best wedding possible in your Peter Chow accent and say ciao outside. Like, you control what I say in the message. So yeah, I'll leave that link below as well to book me. But yeah, otherwise guys, I'm doing good, you're doing good, we're all staying safe, and let's just do our best to take care of one another for the time being until this whole zombie apocalypse is done. Ooh. Ciao outside, motherfucker. You do a little bit of rock? Yeah, like a snort of cocaine? Yeah. Or do you do the spoon and you light it and you stab it into your arm? No. Right into the bloodstream.
I smoke it in the rock form.
You smoke it. So it's like this big? Just like that?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it better than having an iPhone?